Bimbo Taylor is a rapper with a strong love for the arts of making mere words into sweet music. Her love for music is a product of the musical influences she was exposed to while growing up. Bimbo, how are you doing?
I'm fine, good morning.
All right. Thanks for coming to Wow Away this morning. Really looking forward to your performance. All right, so let's go.
It's J Nation Music.
My bro, I want to make a million in 1 second. So say my mind, I go fit tell me now. Yeah, but I know forget. No go free forget. Cause I come to stay, I no come to play. To have more, and I been got it.
Bawotovi, come down, Romulus School. How much is our white? Yeah, the one who lay Oromba, Ogunti Day, Shongombo, Emila Bawo, don't fit Bakute, Onike Palayan. I be all we were Loni Koa face me. Typically, I'm Daniel, my dear Paris, no cage. No, log Benny, my baby so. Or me, you push it tiny for a ramini muso. You sexy body, let my bone, me be mushing bow. You niggas with the Facebook, where you need to Jumo. Lyrics, me cooking, she cream, ko shefi para, iya, anybody. Don't feel my bami, figure baga. Moleni, kodi, tron, reminisce, kuroni, alaga. But me, on need, any tori, ni lewa, alaga. Or me, big better, anybody, lole taba. Yoki fawala, but mama smith, baby taba. Big boro, one jet lyrics, me, leno biti gala. But I want my city, come like Johnny and Ghana. Eloquent, me, see what call a game, fella, bet. Or easy, be balloon, anytime, Jenny, mole, bet. Shake it back, I want haters meeting first from Gbogbo, any hungry rappers. Yeah, told you let my jet. Dope is an understatement, so yeah, come up with more mad. Industry is the game, more dirty, work well, pad. If you wanna know my what's more ready, Lati phone your card. You said you're married to the game, but I don't see ring for your hand. Yes. I'm the new girl, but my pemo kisha set, yeah. Baba God, pick my colors, I put my set, yeah. Wally, what he gets, yeah. Oh, yeah, show me what I see clubby. Yeah, it's too lost, fit. I'm slinging these rappers cause they got a weak head. No, my beats, one beat, young John, call him up when more wicked. All of Benny, don't you band work, all respect. I don't give a fuck, rock, but they was cat. I'm so clean, but I'm being, but I ain't talking about detergent. These rappers wanna beat me, they keep saying I'm the target. You gotta pay attention to my lyrics like a sergeant, or make you land in emergency, so you know it's urgent. These rappers for me fly, more than power BF4. This is me making expression, this one no be with on. My people they sell gun, once in it about my song go sell gun, even now for me matter gun. My lyrics side from a textbook, you can read along. If you got a short sight, looking at me, we make it long. Flow me, oh shit, yeah. Blood flow when the beat is on. I'm not flexing with my talent, I'm on a mission to marry it. See my lyrics so dope, you must be thinking I'm an addict. I make killing so easy, I know you's gonna beat. It's something like epilepsy anytime where I spit. My rap wakes to death, Tori mo fek back off in. Toro mo ma fi bury any rapper to ba dem bessin. Mo gbona mo yeruku, I fi big pe mini bessin. Mo cut any relationship, Tori mo ti love and sin. Don't come looking for love, cause my heart ain't for less. Oh, yeah, call for me ni BET, but I'm not ready to bet. Mr. Man, you better show me some respect. My sentence ain't confusing, cause your sentence to death. Oh, yeah, kuro lori stage, ko dem a jo. Lori I go load, ya lost in the rhythm. Go push mori bojo pa go go. Jawo industry be for ori want in la go go. I just told ya inti de to remi mo chakoso. So I be like you what a call, but I'm not the bad. Oh, mo ko fair rap streets nijo. BT bado, bado.
My part next.
Beautiful video there. That's your first one, right?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're more like a rookie in the music industry. All right, so there's so many other female rappers who have tried and have fizzled out of the music industry. Does that in any way scare you?
At all.
As
I'm
a
here to
newbie?
stay. Bimbo is here to stay.
Oh, she's here to stay. I'm loving the confidence.
Yeah.
So who's your biggest mentor right now?
Right now, I give it up to Nice, Olamide, Reminisce, Two-Face, whole lot of them.
I see that your music appeals to the streets. Why?
It's not basically for the streets. If you listen to that song, both posh and the local can, you know, it's a funkified song.
So it has more vibe, you know, just both Tush and local can vibe to the song, yeah.
Oh, okay. Great stuff. All right. So where do you see yourself in the next 2 years, let's say? Because, I mean, the music industry is pretty big. I mean, there's so much competition going on. So where do you see yourself in the next 2 years, let's say? Let's give it 2 years.
In the next 2 years, Bimbo Taylor would have broken past the norm. In the next 2 years, Bimbo Taylor is already an household name. I see myself winning awards, you know, dominating the industry, you know. Just keep your fingers crossed for Bimbo Taylor.
Okay, keep your fingers crossed for Bimbo Taylor. I'm loving the confidence.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Bimbo, for such great music, and I'm wishing you all the best.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. We go over to the couch while Mike will be having a chat with Rotimi Salami.
Okay, all right. Thank you very, very much, MM. And now, Rotimi Salami, better known in production circles as the filmmaker, is an actor, producer, and director. Now, he's starred in over 100 movies. I could go on and on and on about him. But then, let's take a look at this short clip, and then we'll get back to talk to him.
Let me just tell me about yourself.
Hey, Oga Femi. You sure say you won't know my matter?
You get any matter where we say I go like reason for this level pass your matter?
Hey, Oga Femi. Femi, just free me. You go try free me. Now so you go dey waka, I don't even know where they go. Every time you go, they come late inside night.
They play La Liga for your head.
Femi, the thing where you do not good. Every night I go to hear noise. I should go wake up for morning, I go see my call over her body. Now wait and say, she not dey try. I be want me to leave you.
If your husband, they beat you every time. When see you gonna say make I do?
Mary, my dearest mother.
As she did so, I love her. I love her well. So any slap when I give her, not to reset her. You understand? In case I head not correct, not to reset her.
You know well. No, you get mind. They lay your hand on this woman.
So now you want to help me arrange my house.
This woman made they give you food to chop. They give you a house so you didn't lay your head. And you didn't lay your hands on. You don't get shame. Femi, you don't get shame. You don't be man, no. You don't be man at all.
If mommy go kill me. He go kill me.
Now the last time where I could take this organo face with this. The automatic pay was me, Femi, the next time you come late to this my workshop, I will show you say that Ibadan come from. Yeah? Now the last time where you could come work with that.
Oh man. Clap for yourself. You wish we follow you come from village.
Wow. Wow. I mean, first of all, what hits me is the soundtrack. But then, hey, we've got Rotimi Salami in the house. It is great to have you. You are welcome. The man. No, when give it up. You know, when I go through, when someone sees your profile somewhere out there, you're expecting one very elderly one. You know,
one gang somebody.
Your experience belies your age. I mean, you've been there. You've been there. Okay, where do I start from now? Let's start from AMVCA 2017. You know, because a number of people will go out there and say, "Who's this young guy that just won this? Where did he come from?" Now, all these young guys just come from, but not knowing that you have been there for a while, doing almost everything behind the scene. You've directed short films. You've also produced and all of that. But then, which one started first for you? Was it producing or directing or acting?
I've always wanted to be an actor all my life. Like, I mean, just do that simple thing, from that fine boy. Like, you know, I used to tell myself, like, wait till I'm seeing the act now, you know.
Wait till they abuse.
Wait till they act now, you know. So, I mean, I'm cute, you know. I have this you know, this very big dream of, okay, when I hit the screen, I mean, I'm going to have a presence.
Okay.
My brother, when we started, it was actually a different, you know, experience totally, you know, because a whole lot you tell yourself when you're not in that position. When you get to that position, then you can tell the story better. So I tell people, don't judge. Don't judge anybody's situation at all. Okay. My own particular experience in the industry is the best I could ever have.
Okay.
I'm glad I went through all I went through. It was the frustration I had from acting that led me into producing, directing, props on set because I want to be relevant.
So it wasn't first choice?
It was my first choice.
Okay, cool. Now, incidentally, it's it's Domestic Violence Awareness Month. And then you have a wonderful project, Omoye. And you produced that movie.
Yeah.
All right. And then now it also brings awareness to the scourge of domestic violence at this particular point in time. So yes, we know, but then what really, does it strike a personal chord? Why did you decide to jump on this particular project?
Okay, I love that question. Basically, I tell myself, as an actor turned filmmaker, you know, I told myself if I was going to do any project at all, it has to be a project that is going to treat societal ills.
Okay.
You know, and be it any kind. Now, I never knew domestic violence would be my first, but I'm glad it's my first, you know, in making films, you know. So that's because I grew up in an environment where I experienced domestic violence a whole lot. Okay. Domestic violence is necessarily not related to women, men beating women. I mean, there are some women who tongue lash men.
They beat us too.
They beat us too in one way or the other, psychologically.
Too.
Yeah, sometimes psychologically, sometimes emotionally.
Okay.
You know, I mean, sometimes they do physically. Do you understand? But people don't get to come out and talk about these things.
Sure, we don't.
There's domestic violence from parents to kids. Sometimes we maltreat our kids. There's domestic violence from the mother-in-law to the daughter-in-law. From the father-in-law to the, you know, so...
There's a scary one of kids to parents.
Yeah, there's that of kids to parents too.
Like that.
You know, so domestic violence is probably in a very wide range, but we are not talking about it. Enough. So I told myself if I was going to do anything, it has to be something that's going to be very impactful in my society, or my society as it is. Now, domestic violence, that it may be, was shot January, actually, and we told ourselves that we're going to wait until the appropriate time, which is October.
October, the month.
You know, which is the month for National Domestic Violence Awareness Month. Okay. Now, I basically, because of the loads of experience I've had, when we wanted to jump on this project, it was from a true life story, actually. It's an adoption of a true life story. Yes, you know, a lady actually experienced this kind of situation. But most of the time, some people stay in it. Some people overcome it.
Okay. So now, what does this movie actually bring out there? Is it how to overcome it, how to get past it, or how to live? What is the message
now,
of the
movie? Truth about it is there's no way talking about a solution without, you know, sharing the problem.
Sharing the problem, sure.
You know, so this particular story shared the problem.
Okay.
And actually put you through the process at which, even in a very extreme case,
okay,
you can still surpass it. So we're talking about a survivor of domestic violence.
Of domestic violence. Wonderful, wonderful. Now, that's great. Now, putting all of this together, I know you you took a diploma course at the New York Film Academy. Was it correspondence or you actually went there?
No, it's correspondence.
Was correspondence? But then that's quite
you
cool.
Know, they had this New York thing in Nigeria then. Okay. You know, that's the first time they came down to Nigeria, 2010. Okay. You know, so that was when I took the diploma.
Why did you decide to do that?
Well, as at that time, I was telling myself, is this my acting career going to grow? So if I have to be relevant, I would have to do things the extra way. Already, I had my very first experience directing a TV reality show, which never came out. It was hijacked anyways. And I had the opportunity to direct a movie, Leave My Boyfriend. So I told myself I need to get more experience in doing this thing. You don't want to do anything without learning, you know, from the grassroots. You know,
so looking at that now, I know you have a plan of a film institute and you're looking at partnership with the Lagos State government. How is that coming through? How's that coming? That
has been quite difficult, but I believe in time and chance.
It's your own film institute.
It's my
What's it going to be called?
Well, it's called Grassroots Film Institute.
Wow, yeah. Grassroots Film Institute.
Because that's something.
GFI. That sounds nice.
Yeah, well, we're looking at a solution whereby you can take film institutes down to people, like in their communities, in their environment. Just like we have the vocational centers. All right. You know, but there's a plan at which we're going to make this come to effect.
Okay, and then, so now when will that, you said it's been challenging, right? Yeah. When do you expect to kick off? Has work kicked off? Is there anything you're doing on the ground already? When are we expecting it to come out full time?
Basically, we have been working on the ground, but, you know, sometimes you realize that some projects just overtake the other. Okay. Now, for a good reason.
For a good reason, sure.
Because there's this thing about the war generally. When you have been able to create an impact in an area, it's not going to be difficult for you to get the attention for another area. So
great. How do you chill out? How is chill out for you? Rotimi, the fine boy, filmmaker, director, producer, actor, AMVCA winner. How do you chill out? How is chill out for you?
My head is bigging.
Yeah.
Like that.
No. Your head won't big go. You won't make it bust. It's big already. How do you chill out?
Lately, I chill out best with my family because I spend most of my time on work, on set, working and all. And if I'm with my family, yeah, I still work on the system and all. But
and all that.
Yeah, okay. I used to.
We're going to recreate something now. We're moving over to the kitchen now. For being here, your award is going to be the kitchen. You remember that your award? How when you were called to pick up the award, AMVCA 27. You remember
so you want to say something else now? Have you?
No.
You want to say that again?
No. We'll go now. So let's see. Okay, so let's welcome. Now this time is the kitchen.
Okay.
So
okay.
It's the AMVCA 2017 winner, Rotimi Salami. Coming up to Wake Up Nigeria Kitchen, Titi and Yomi standing by. Rotimi Salami, what words do you have for us as we are going to present to you this wonderful breakfast this morning? Yeah. Let's go.
Okay.
So you're giving your speech as you're going to receive the award now.
Okay. I want to say thank you to my family and friends.
You forgot the song. You forgot the song.
You want me to sing the song? You want me to sing that song? No, don't let me sing that song. We might all cry here. If I sing that song, we might all cry.
All right. So we're here and Tolu's going to tell us what happened here.
Yeah, but Yomi has been very possessive over this food so far. So we've been trying to make sure it's not too close to him.
This is my domain right here.
Yeah. I see we're staying away.
Yomi, which domain now? The Tolu that is here is not talking, you are talking.
Of, my area.
All right, let Tolu quickly tell us.
Okay, so we have egg roll. Hi.
Hello.
We have egg roll and we have chichi. We made chichi from the leftover dough, just so it won't waste. But I'm sure our people here.
Only dog eats
leftover. We will never allow it to waste.
Only dogs eat leftover.
That is why we didn't. That's why we had to make it into something nice. Yes, we're not going to throw it off.
You want to package the leftover,
into something different. So anywho, so we have the egg roll. So we in it we have flour, sugar, baking powder, cinnamon, nutmeg. Beaten eggs just for the mixing to get the dough. Then obviously they add boiled eggs for the filling, and so we rolled it up, we filled up the eggs and we fried it over really medium heat. And our leftover dough we made chin.
Okay, so Tolu, it feels like you were only talking to Rotimi. You weren't talking to anybody else here in this whole kitchen. Right. I don't know. Just saying.
Just saying.
Right, so we have to run off now.
We have this on tape. I'm the one doing it.
All right, guys, we've got to run off now.
Yeah, but at this point, we've been waiting or standing by for your tweets at TVC Connect with the hashtag, one more time, at TVC Connect with the hashtag WakeUpNigeria. So the winner of the Indomie ticket is Bobby Loomis.
Woohoo!
Bobby Loomis! At Bobby Loomis. Congratulations. So we haven't got a second winner yet, but we can still decide this before tomorrow. We can still get the winner for the second ticket. Yeah. But at Bobby Loomis, congratulations.
Congratulations to you.
Make sure you find me to take a selfie. A shout out to Payport Food Stores for the groceries and Homely NG for the cooking accessories.
And a big thank you to all our guests for joining us on the show today.